We're in Georgia, right on 89, not too far from the border, and we were going to the other side of the border just to gather some video for this story. And as part of the normal routine, checking our passports, asking us questions. That's right, they asked us if we had any marijuana in the car. And while legal pot may be legal recreationally in both Vermont and in Canada now, taking it across the border is still a no-go.
The first legal receipt issued in Canada.
North of the border is totally green, Canada becoming the second country to legalize recreational pot. There are now a dozen stores in Quebec that legally sell marijuana, but don't think that means Americans can just bring it back across the border. U.S. Customs and Border Protection is strongly advising people against trying to bring some weed home, saying in part, the sale, possession, production, and distribution of marijuana or the facilitation of the aforementioned remain illegal under U.S. federal law. Consequently, crossing the border or arriving at a U.S. port of entry in violation of this law may result in denied admission, seizure, fines, and apprehension. And the same goes for bringing cannabis into Canada. You might say, well, it's legal in Vermont and it's legal here, so what's the issue? But Canadian officials say not so fast. Importing or exporting the drug is still a very serious criminal offense.
With possession being openly legal in Quebec, it's possible that Border Patrol agents will be asking those types of questions.
Andrew Subin is an attorney with Vermont Cannabis Solutions. He says the big difference is people can legally buy it in Canada and soon neighboring Massachusetts, but not in the Green Mountain State, at least for now.
We don't want to be left behind Massachusetts and New York and Montreal in having cannabis tourism available to people who want to come to Vermont.
Yeah, and Subin went on to say that the legislators in the State House could take up a tax and regulate bill during the next session, which is going to happen this winter. But for now, if you're going to go to Canada, if you're going to partake in what they've got going on there now, do not try and bring it back across the border. For now, we're live in Georgia. Tom Garris, NBC5 News.